attorney spokesman.
Caregivers find the support they need on Connecting Caregivers Radio with Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregiver. Heard every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m., Linda and her caring and knowledgeable guests will bring you education, information, and resources, as well as a shoulder for caregivers. That's Connecting Caregivers Radio with Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregiver, where you can find help and hope every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. right here on the TAN Talk Radio Network.
Ain't it good?
Hello there, Tampa Bay. This is former NFL and college football coach Jimmy Johnson. Listen to the Kelly Show every Monday starting at 5 p.m. They can sure use the attention.
And this is former Major League Baseball player, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. I also hope you listen to the Kelly Show every Monday starting at 5 p.m. They can darn sure use the money.
Hi there. This is marine wildlife artist and conservationist Dr. Guy Harvey. Please listen to the Kelly Show every Monday starting at 5 p.m. They need to feel worthy.
Hi, this is Paul Malloy, host of Freedom Works, The Paul Malloy Show. I hope you'll join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. Eastern Time, here on the TAN Talk Radio Network, where we strive to bring you the libertarian perspective on political events of the day. There's no show quite like Freedom Works, with in-depth interviews, our ultimate top 10 list, and so much more. So join us for Freedom Works, The Paul Malloy Show, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. here on the TAN Talk Radio Network.
Tampa Bay's TAN Talk, entertaining and informative radio for the Sunshine State.
It's time for BeLocal Buzz with Devin. Devin is the owner and publisher of Stroll Harbor Bluffs and BeLocal Beaches magazines. She's also the founder of Raising Relief Foundation and the host of BeLocal Buzz on the TAN Talk Radio Network. Now here's Devin, your community connector.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to BeLocal Buzz with Devin, your community connector here on TAN Talk Radio. First, I'm so excited. I'm always excited when I get to work with Ed, our amazing producer. Ed, I've missed you. How are you?
Ed's not here. Please leave a message.
Have you been staying out of trouble, getting into trouble? I got to catch up a little bit.
I got to work on Tuesday.
Oh, all right. You can't go to Taco Tuesday tonight?
Taco Tuesday, no.
All right. All right. Well, I have amazing, look at these guests in here. Is this going to be an exciting show or what? So the theme today is professions that are dominantly male, but women broke into this trade business and all this kind of stuff. They broke the trends. So I love that. So that's what it is. Breaking the trends is the theme of today's show. But before we get started with our first guest, I just want to do a shout out to the Raising Relief Foundation, who is a local nonprofit who helps all societal issues. So they actually are heels on the ground because it's women and boots on the ground if you're a guy volunteer. And we just really get out there to make a difference and immediate impact. So when I say all societal issues, what I'm talking about is foster children, foster animals, human trafficking, domestic violence, veterans, special needs, autism, I don't know, everything, hunger, homelessness, so anything. So if you need help, you can go to raisingrelieffoundation.org. But we are a local nonprofit that is 100% volunteers, which means we only get funding once a year from our event, and all the money goes back into the community. We are all volunteers, which means no one is taking a salary. So our only event of the year is called Denim and Diamonds, and boy, is it a fun, swanky event. When can you wear jeans to a gala? Come on, right? And then bling it up. It's so fun. It's November 15th, and it's going to be at the Sheraton Sand Key. And you can get your tickets or tables or sponsorships at raisingrelieffoundation.org. I'm having my meeting tonight after the show, but I know last time we only had a limited amount left. So we will sell out. Get your tickets and stuff now. Don't wait. All right. Again, that is raisingrelieffoundation.org. Join the fun. Boy, our raffle items are amazing. And you should see the trips. I'm just going to say Italy and Africa. I'm just throwing those out there as a little teaser. But Ed, in our Breaking the Trends show, women breaking into the guys industry, I'd like to start off with Irina. Now, do we have a song for her before?
Well, I've been called Al-Qaeda, Osama bin Laden. But what about Jesus? In case you've forgotten, this country we love was built on the good book. So don't go blaming JC if your preacher's crook. All my brothers with beards, raise up your beards. Let that thing blow out from ear to ear.
What? The beard song. Oh my God, Ed. Thanks for finding that in the, I don't know, rabbit hole of songs. Irina, thank you so much for being on BeLocal Buzz today. I really appreciate you as a business owner, a friend, a community person, philanthropist. I could go on and on and on. But why in heck, beautiful woman like you, why would I play the beard song?
Well, thank you for having me here, Devin. So I grew up in Europe and I was barber and beautician back there. But when I moved to Ohio, I trained with the distant relatives and they made me be a barber, a real barber. That. And it's rare for a woman to be a real barber. They always look at me and think I'm a beautician. And I have worked very hard to not be seen as that and really have pride over specializing in men's haircuts, beard trims, face shaves, and everything that goes along.
And thank you so much for keeping my husband's beard looking very tame and neat. I appreciate that. So, Irina, a barber, what percentage, do you know, I have a little trivia for you. Do you know what percentage of women are actually barbers in the United States?
That's a great question. I never looked that up.
Luca, do you want to take a little guess here? She has her son here, who is also just amazing person we're going to get to an interview later. But anyone want to take a guess? I don't expect anyone to get the answer correctly, but...
All right, 15%?
I would say, I don't know, 5?
Ed, do you want to take a guess?
I'm going to say lower than that, probably 10.
Wow. Well, the answer is going to surprise everyone. It's 30%.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So 30% of women are now barbers. So it's still low. I mean, that means 70% are still guys, right? So You're breaking the trend. So what is the name of your business and what makes you so special? And where is it?
So my business is called Stefanik South Barbershop. And it goes by the name from Stefanik's in Ohio, which are my distant relatives. And so when I moved down here, made it into a South. So there is actually some Snowbirds, Ohio people that come and recognize the name, which is really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
But the barbershop is located in Bel Air Bluffs, right on the edge of Bel Air Bluffs and Bel Air. And I have been there for 14 years. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful community, a really nice clientele. And I really take pride over keeping it child-friendly barbershop and just professionalism on highest level.
Well, it's fantastic. Yes. If you're just tuning in, it's BeLocal Buzz with Devin, and today is breaking the trends, women getting into the guys business, and we got Irina here, and she is a barber. So if you missed some of the show and you're just getting in and said, oh man, what was the beginning of the show? You can go to TAN Talk Radio Network on YouTube Live and watch the entire show. Now, if you have a question for any of our guests today, you can call 727-441-3000. Or if you want to join our trivia, you can also call in 727-441-3000. All right. So, Irina, tell our guests, and our viewers, let's wave to our YouTube people. Hi. Tell us what you really specialize. What can someone come into you, like my husband? Okay. Mm-hmm. He knows, he doesn't really know what he wants, but every time he comes to you, he gets his hair cut a certain length. You do a consultation with people. Tell us kind of like what someone can experience when they come here. And it's all men only, right?
Correct. It's all men. So what makes my barbershop different is the technique of cutting hair, which allows you to do a precise haircut in a record speed time. So we're not rushing you in 7 minutes and producing bad haircut. It's a technique that allows you to be fast but good. And a lot of people appreciate that at a lunch break. Yep. They just want to go in and out. And it's nice to not have appointment all the time. So we definitely can accommodate that. Also details, nose hair, ears hair, eyebrows. Those are the details that some people overlook. But that is high on my priority of giving you a haircut that will complete everything. Neck shave with the hot foam and a straight razor is also part of it. And just being able to afford the haircut often at the reasonable price, at the reasonable time is what makes my barbershop stand out differently.
I agree. He's not good with appointments, so that is good. And I did notice that his ear hair has been a little controlled since you've been taking over. So I appreciate that very much.
Yes.
What hours are you open there, and how does someone get in contact with you?
We're open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. We have a wonderful website that I recently had built, and you can look us up at stephanicsbarbershop.com. We're also on Facebook. You can call the barbershop number, which is 727-518-0500. You can book an appointment on Booksy. Just type in Stephanics South Barbershop.
Can you spell that, please? Because I always, every time I know how to spell it, and every time I go to spell it, I spell it wrong.
It is STEFANEC, South, like North and South, SOUTH, Barbershop. Stephanics South Barbershop.
So some of you might be new listeners or viewers, and I appreciate that. It's BeLocal Buzz with Devin. And how this radio show started is I am the publisher and owner of 2 local magazines. One is BeLocal Beaches in Greater Clearwater, New Resident Resource Guide. And the other one is Stroll Harbor Bluffs, which is an affluent lifestyle magazine about the residents of Harbor Bluffs and near the Bel Air area. And I am very particular about who I work with. I make sure that they come by referrals, and we have conversations, they're vetted. And my motto is, if I'm not going to use them, if they're not coming into my house, I'm not recommending you to use them or go to your house. So if you hear anyone on this radio show, or if you see anyone in my magazines or on our website or on my reels, these are the people you want to go to, because these are the people that truly are experienced, the ones that really care about their customer, they care about their team, and they care about the community. So I have Arena here, and she's the owners of a barbershop, Stephanics, in Bel Air Bluffs. Mm-hmm. And not only is she totally experienced, how many years have you been doing this?
25.
25 years. She looks like 25, so you're probably not going to believe her. But
I was 15, yeah.
She was 15. Okay, wow. Yeah. That's amazing, huh? That's so cool. At 15, breaking the trends. That is incredible. All right, before I ask you the question that's in my head, I got to go on to this one. 15, you said your family kind of started teaching you the ropes, and you were like, this is it. Tell us a little bit how that looks.
Well, in Europe, you go to schooling for 3 years. So you started like 15, 1 week of school, 1 week of practice. You start with sweeping up the floor, then washing the hairs, and then being able to cut or do color. So you really do detailed training. But when I moved to Ohio is when I really took on the barbering portion of it.
That.
Yes. So I always enjoyed doing men's hair better, but then they trained me and gave me a technique of cutting hair, which really allowed it to do a very, very good haircut quick. And that really comes helpful with the children, because not a lot of barbers have patience with doing children's hair. But with this technique, you can do it quick and good and painless. Yeah.
Oh, that's excellent. So now that she's got my mind going so crazy. Okay. So if you're just tuning in for the first time, you just never know what to expect on the show. So, right, Ed can vouch for that. He's my producer. He's shaking his head. Are men customers easier than women customers?
Definitely.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about that. And she's saying that I'd rather work with men on their hair and all that. And I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm even in that profession, but I think I would too.
Definitely,
I think that, I think some women can get a little cuckoo about hair a certain way, the way you do it. And guys just come in there and say, okay, I just want to, do whatever you want. And they're like, there you go. Thank you. And leave.
Well, the biggest difference for me is the talking. I love cutting hair when I don't talk. It's almost like meditating. It's enjoying the work you do.
Oh, yeah.
So not a lot of men talk a lot. And I like that. And I think they appreciate that from me, too, because they just want to enjoy their haircut and relax.
That's true. So does my husband talk? Oh, let me.
We speak about you a lot.
That's what makes me a little nervous here. Okay. Here lies the problem.
Yes.
If my husband... Mark, are you talking to your barber about me? Because she's going to tell me. Irina, again, tell everyone why you and where you're located and what you have coming up. Now, you have gift cards because the holidays are coming up. I mean, that's great stocking stuffers, or any time of the year, right? Father's Day, birthday. How cool would it be to give a gift card for that?
Correct. So you can give someone a face shave or a relaxing scalp massage. Oh. We sell beautiful razors that are really saving people a lot of money, and they're really high-end razors that you can purchase as a gift as well. It's truly barbershop theme items like aftershaves that are nostalgic smell. You can make a little package, Christmas package with all the items and a gift card to treat them to a nice haircut or a shave or a scalp massage.
All right. So you have retail too, is what I'm understanding.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So I'm going to make a recommendation as your marketing person. I think you should have these little gift baskets already made.
Yeah.
So people can see it and with a price on them.
That's right. Then you could just come in and grab them and get them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Grab and go. Guys don't want to think about it. And then they can tell, and then you plant the seed for them to tell their wife or whatever, hey, go over there. I saw a basket I liked.
Yeah. Right.
So
yep.
Lucas, remember that.
Yep.
All right. Irina, one more time. The phone number, website, phone number. Don't tell the phone. No one calls anymore. I'm not saying people don't even call their mothers anymore. They're not going to call their barber. So what's your website and your address and your hours one more time?
My website is stephanicsouthbarbershop.com, and we're located in Bel Air Bluffs, Florida, 772 Indian Rocks Road North. Open from 9 till 6 Monday to Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays. You can make an appointment or you can just walk in.
Excellent. All right. So I have a little trivia question for you. She thought she was off the hook, and she didn't know about the trivia. In Egypt, 3500 BC, barbers were often what professions?
Dentist?
No. That was a good one. They were priests.
Oh,
whose main job was to keep evil spirits from possessing people. They did this by trimming beards, shaving hair, where demons really are most likely to enter the body.
Wow.
Yeah. So
you taught me something.
The next time you're shaving my husband's beard, just get all those demons out of there. Yeah. Very cool, huh?
Yes, it is.
Did you know that, Luca? No. Ed, do you have the little ... over there? Maybe we can listen to that next time. Yeah. Okay, hold that thought. All right. It's BeLocal Buzz with Devin. We have our next guest on. It is Breaking in the Trends. And who do we have next? Let's see. We have Mia. Do we have a song for Mia? My fashionista girl. Welcome to BeLocal Buzz with Devin, your community connector. I'm super excited to have you on TAN Talk Radio today. Now, why would I play Material Girl for you and me?
Oh, yes. I was about to say back at you.
I know my role here, honey. I know I'm the biggest shopaholic. But what is something that Material Girls dream of, and what is your profession? And thanks for being here today.
Thank you. First of all, we're so grateful, and it's an honor to be here with you, and what you do and how much you go through to promote our businesses. It means a lot. So we're very grateful for that. Speaking of materialistic and what we do.
She's looking at me.
Yes, fashionista. But how I feel about fashion and how you present yourself is the hard work that sometimes you can go and you can reward yourself with whatever makes you love.
See, Mark, I hope you're listening.
Yes, exactly. That way it's justified at the end.
So what's the name of your business, and what do us fashionistas and materialistic girls need? And this is why do we need to call Mia, right, Irina? Why do we need to call Mia?
Yes, we do. We are so blessed that over the years we have built 3 businesses, and one of them is a custom closet company that is Soho Closets. The other one is full house remodeling, Ambry Design, which we're very known in our community to help, especially with the storms that happened last year. We have been very blessed to be part of our community to get back on their feet. And the other one, which is I'm very also proud of, is a manufacturing facility, which in the States, in America, it's extremely difficult to do. But 25 years later, we're still strong and growing. And so that is manufacturing facility for custom closets, cabinetry, anything that you can think of for organizers for your home, residential or commercial for that matter.
So Mia, obviously breaking into the trends, okay? Women breaking into the normal men-dominated businesses. What made you decide to get into construction type business, I guess, for lack of better words?
Everything, yes, absolutely. Everything about the home or commercial as well, as well as residential. Well, it's interesting. It's a true success immigrant story because we came from my father being in the government all his life, and by watching movies, his dream was to live in Miami or somewhere in Florida where it's warm, and that's the only reason. We're originally from Eastern Europe, Bulgaria, and he was lucky enough to win the lottery for a green card almost 30 years ago.
Wow.
And we came here with 4 suitcases without knowing absolutely anyone.
Wow.
And started from the zero, that no English and nobody to rely on, and working odds jobs here and there. My father somehow put us back in all of us to be together in building a business. And he acquired eventually this factory. First, it was factory for us. And after that, we started, it was my mom, then it was my brother. Of course, my father and I, we were the ones that got the factory together for custom closets. Then my husband started with construction. Now even the dog and grandma come to work every day. So we're a community of probably about 30, 40 people all together that we're so blessed because we provide jobs. And it's incredible that it's so stressful, especially in this field of business. Yes. But it's also rewarding at the same time that we could provide so much for our community.
Wow. I mean, you can just hear the passion. You can just hear it and see it if you're watching it on YouTube Live. And again, it's TAN Talk Radio Network. If you're just getting into your car or office, whatever, you just turned us on and you're like, oh my God, I only caught the tail end of that, but I want to see the whole thing. TAN Talk Radio Network on YouTube. You can go ahead and watch the whole thing. So if you have a question for any of our guests, you can call 727-441-3000. We're talking to Mia from Ambry Construction and Soho Closets. And I love that story. And now you are truly a local owned family business that just really cares about, you have the experience, but really cares about your customer and the community. So I have a little trivia question for you. I actually don't know why I'm not this person, and I actually had to Google to find out who she was. And we kind of look alike, which is kind of weird. Who has the biggest closet?
Oh,
yeah. It's 3,000 square feet and 3 stories.
I want to design that and manufacture it.
Well, do you know who it is?
See. No.
Well, you have to look it up. Ed, look this up and say that we couldn't be at least
related. May I guess?
Yeah.
Celine Dion?
No, it's someone I never heard of. Her name is Teresa Romer. Moemer. She's from Houston, Texas. She's an entrepreneur and philanthropist. So I was like, wait a minute. I'm a entrepreneur and philanthropist. How come it doesn't say Devin Pappas there? I don't understand that. But it didn't. It said Teresa Romer. So there you go. 3,000, 3 stories. So
incredible.
There you go. So let's design a Teresa Romer closet.
Yes.
All right. In ancient times, closets were called armoriums. Armoriums. How do you say that? Yeah, that. Okay.
Yes.
Why? Armoriums. Do you know it? Okay. Why were they called that in ancient times?
Interesting. Armoire. This is a storage space.
Yeah.
And actually, Ambry from ancient times comes, that actually word comes from a cupboard in a church where you place the most sacred items. And this is one of
She's going down a rabbit hole.
Yes.
She didn't guess the answer. Do you want to know what it is?
What is it?
Because Roman soldiers would store their weapons and their armors there.
Oh, armoire. And now this word armoire.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. Oh, you always learn. Very fascinating, very interesting things on BeLocal Buzz with Devin. So it's great for trivia. I'm telling you, if you ever need trivia questions, you listen to BeLocal Buzz with Devin. I got you covered there. All right, one more question for you, okay? We're talking to Mia, and I'm asking her closet stuff because that's what I'm interested in, but they do all remodels and everything from the house, but I'm just talking about the closets.
From the lowest end to the highest end. It doesn't have to be a 3,000 square foot closet.
It doesn't have to be Teresa Romer's closet. It can just be Devin Pappas' closet, which is not 3 stories and it's 1 story. Okay. And it's about 100 square feet, but that's okay. Right? All right. Yes. What were early walk-in closets used for?
That's a good one too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I prepare for my. I prepare for my shows. Of course, I do.
I wonder, what is it?
All right. What were early walk-in closets used for? They were used for reading, prayers, not just clothing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You can see how that could happen.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, I've had people say to me, like, oh, Devin, we'll just come and hang out in your closet and drink wine and sit on the floor and hang out.
We have had many clients that have made a room out of a closet, and this is their
sanctuary
area where they hang out, watch TV.
Yeah.
Get ready for the day.
So it started as that. All right. So what do you want to tell our listeners and viewers about your business and again, why you? But you passionately already told us the story and how this started, which is amazing. But again, talk about the attention to detail that you take with the customer and the time that you actually get to learn the customer and do almost like consult and do a custom build.
Exactly.
Right?
It's free consultation. And what I pride ourselves the most with is to be ethical and to be honest, no matter if it's a home remodel or a custom closet or a kitchen. I would never, or none of our team will ever tell you we're perfect, but we don't sleep at night until we make things perfect and that you love that space, because most of our business is referrals. And no matter what the project is, we always try to help one way or another, or at least to give you our honest opinion if we are even the right company for you. And just like I mentioned, for any budget, having the factory to provide the custom closets for us or kitchens, it's so special because you have more control, whether it's a price or more of a custom project that somebody else cannot do. Many other contractors we work or other companies go directly to that factory and get closet or kitchen cabinets from us. So it's very wonderful that we could provide that for everyone.
That's awesome. So we're talking about closets, but really, is it just storage in general? Do you do like garages or laundry rooms or, I don't know, linen closets?
All kinds of organizers. And it's incredible once your day starts from the closet and it ends in the closet, or any type of organizer. If your home is not set and organized, you cannot progress in life. You cannot be successful in anything you do. So me personally, I am the one that specializes in the closets and organizers, and I have such great passion for it that people don't know until they have a custom closet, how incredible it is and how much more space they can have in their homes, especially coming from Europe where there's no space. And this is how we started thinking of how you can make it more functional.
And you know the trend, you know the behind the scenes. So someone might just think it's like, they can only get X, Y, and Z, but you're going to show them a whole other life because of your experience and the fact that you know European styles. And Europe is always ahead of the United States with anything. I mean, really.
Absolutely. We get so many ideas. My husband's from Poland. Mom and dad are there. Poland. And it's so wonderful. So many of our clients, when they walk in our facility, by the way, we have been in the same location for almost 18 years in Largo, between Overton, Belcher, Bryant-Derry. It's a very central commercial location that it could be accessed through any points, Riverview, Tampa, or the beaches. And it's wonderful that people know us and they just stop by just to say hello over the past 18 years of our lives. So it's wonderful to provide that for the community.
That's excellent. All right. So this is BeLocal Buzz with Devin. The phone number here is 727-441-3000. I'm talking to Mia from lots of companies, Ambry and Soho Closets, but it's not just closets. Okay. I keep saying closets because I'm a fashionista and all my life is about clothes. But the people that cook out there, I'm not sure where my kitchen even is, but I'm pretty sure I heard there's pantry closets, garage things, laundry rooms. There's a lot of things you can do. So I just have one last question for you. Besides, again, how does someone get in contact with you? My question was, do you also do lighting and all that stuff, or?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We just finished so many projects in one home, and the client wanted custom lights throughout so they could feature their beautiful cabinetry. So anything, and we do try to work with local companies and family-owned companies so we could support one another. So we could help with anything.
Excellent. All right. So you can find me as company in BeLocal Beaches and Greater Clearwater magazine, but what is your website here? And do you have certain hours?
Yes, we do try to be flexible based on the client's, of course, work schedules. Of course, the hours, we try to have family time Saturday and Sunday, so Monday to Friday, but we do work by appointments. So again, it's Ambry Design, AMBRY Design. Phone number is 727-329-8792, or Soho Closets. We're all under the same roof. And website is ambrydesign.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here today. We'll get back to you in a moment. All right. So our next guest on, I can't say he's breaking into the trades because he is a guy. So sorry, you have to be here with all the girls, but it's okay, right? Yeah. So I have Luca here. Did we have a song for Luca?
Woman walks in with a heart at a rest. They stop to look, she is not what they expect.
No, that's the wrong song.
Lord knows they will
All right. Well, that was for Heather. That's just a little preview of our next song. That's okay. That's okay. I was like, I said, I don't remember that beat for that.
I woke up this morning excited to go to school. Today is very special. I get to see my volunteer.
All right.
She teaches me.
Thank you, Ed, for that. So I have Luca in the studio today. He's on BeLocal Buzz with Devin on TAN Talk Radio, and he is an 8-year-old philanthropist already. He is like he's 18. All right. First of all, I just found out he goes to Toastmasters. Hello, adults out there listening to the show. He has visited 4 continents, 10 different countries, and loves to volunteer and help people. Luca, I am honored to have you in the studio today. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yes, very good. So Luca did a lemonade stand for Raisin Relief Foundation. And I'm just good. Before I get to you, I just want people to understand what Raisin Relief Foundation is. It's a local nonprofit that is 100% volunteers. So that means all the money goes back to the community. We help all societal issues. We can help foster kids and animals and domestic violence, human trafficking, hunger, homelessness, autism, any of the needs that are out there. And Luca, you got with your mom, and we heard from her earlier, Irina from Stefanik's Barber Shop. Yes, the best one in Bel Air Bluffs. Why did you decide to do a lemonade stand for Raisin Relief Foundation?
Because so the money can go to the Raisin Relief Foundation.
And thank you so much. And can I tell you that you raised over $420? And do you want me to tell you what your money did?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Raisin Relief Foundation has a Smile Card program right now. And what they are is $15 gift cards with our logo on it that says Raisin Relief Foundation that we converted to a smile. And anytime we keep them in our cars, and anytime we see someone that has a sign that says, please help, I need food for my kids, or at a bus stop, or someone that just looks like they need a smile, we pull over and we give them a smile card. And because of your $420, we were able to buy 28 smile cards and to help 28 people in our community because of you. That's a lot of people to help. So good job. How does that make you feel?
Happy.
Excellent. So why is volunteering important to you? And what can you tell kids and parents out there right now about volunteering at a young age?
It's like good. So like, because it helps other people. And when you do it, it feels like you feel like you're helping other people.
And you certainly are. So you are really making an impact in our society because unfortunately, there's a lot of people by no fault of their own get into situations where they don't have money, right? And they can't buy things or have a place to live or get the therapy that they need or whatever, even buy toys or foster children. We got that whole kids and teen program going up. But because of your generosity, you were able to help. So what do you volunteer with a lot of kids at school?
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes? Okay.
I also volunteer at the Kind Mouse.
The Kind Mouse. Oh, what do they do? They're also one of our favorite charities that we support.
They pack bags and other things to help kids that don't have any food.
That's right. They say they fill hungry tummies, right, for little kids. So thank you for doing another round of applause for Luca over here. I don't know, ladies, you didn't get any round of applause. Sorry, Luca's already got 2. So I was told by a little birdie that Luca loves math and he likes to be challenged. So I'm going to give Luca a math question. Then we're going to go on to our next guest. And then we're going to go back to Luca and see if he solved it. Are you up for the challenge?
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, there we go. All right. If you want to play along with this, it's pretty hard. I would never be able to do this. But if you want to play along, you can call 727-441-3000. And the question is, ready? Using only the number 8. How can you get to 1,000? Go ahead. That's it. It's a very complicated. You could only use the number 8. And how do you get to the number 1,000? All right. Do you understand the question?
Not really.
Okay. So you have to, how would you describe this, Mom? This is the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Only using 8s. I don't talk mom language, but let's see. Talk mom language.
So you can write down 8s and pluses or minuses or however you want to do, but you got to use 8.
Just do pluses.
Oh, pluses. So if it's, you can use 8,080 something. So thousands or hundreds.
You could do 88 plus 8 or 88 plus 888 or 8,888. Yes. Only 8s to get to 1,000. Okay, and stay tuned for the answer on that. I'm going to have, I just showed Arvina the number, so that's not really fair. But anyways, okay. So it's Breaking the Trends on BeLocal Buzz with Devin today, and we are here till 5 o'clock. If you missed any of the show, you want to go check it out, go to TAN Talk Radio Network on YouTube Live. All right, our next lady in the studio is named Heather. Now, Ed, do we have a song for Heather?
They stop to look, she is not what they expect. Lord knows they will put her to the test. She's got to be better than the rest. Every day she will work hard to earn respect. There's nothing better than a hard-headed woman.
Yeah. I could have played this for you too, Mia, right? Hard-hearted woman. You have to be better than the rest. You got to prove yourself. But you know what? You did that. Heather, thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you for having me. This is so much fun. I appreciate your efforts to put this together.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I do my homework. Quit trying to cheat. Well, you're past. You can read my notes. It's okay. We got me over here looking over my shoulder to see what else I got up my sleeve. So you're in the painting. So what's the name of your company?
Heather's House Painting. It's really simple, but
I love it.
I love an alliteration. So H&H, Heather's House Painting.
I love it. I love it. So obviously you do interior painting, exterior, just interior.
All of it.
All of it.
Mm-hmm.
All of it. Okay. So how did you get into this business?
Started as a kid. I realized I was not going to be an office lady. I remember at 14 having a car ride, I can see the image in my head, the whole scenario. And I was crying to my mom, like, Mom, I cannot work in a bank. I cannot work in an office. I won't do it. And then life circumstances just had me in my 20s starting, and I had a lot of kids, 4 kids under 6 years old, and still needed to work in construction and managing projects, and kind of gave me the flexibility. So I could, it made me flexible to be able to help, raise kids and get involved in the trades.
Raise kids and flip houses.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's amazing. Amazing. Okay. So what are you known for?
Yes, rehabs, painting. My favorite right now is, I've been painting forever, and everything interior rehabs, exterior, rubber restoration. I've done roofs. I've been a roofing contractor. I've been in the trades for 25 years.
That's so amazing. I mean, let's give her an applause. All right, come on. That's just fantastic. All right. So I got a little trivia for you.
Okay.
What percentage of women are female painters? I guess I should rephrase that. What percentage of painters are female? How's that?
I don't know, maybe 20?
Anyone else want to take a little guess? No guesses? 13.8.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're part of the 13.8%.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So now women contribute things that guys don't. And I'm not insulting the guys, please. I love guys. I have a lot of guy shows and we bash women. This one might be a little feeling that way or the opposite way. But the point is, women have certain attributes that guys just don't have. And it is what it is. Okay. There's a reason why women are the moms and guys aren't. And I'm just going to throw the word multitasking out there, and I'm not going to say why. Okay. So attention to detail. I mean, I know when we first met, and my husband just said to you, oh no, she's good. She's got the eye. So talk about your attention to detail and how important that is in your work.
Yeah, it's a great question. Well, being in this business for a long time and working with other contractors, I found myself frustrated that they would leave, I'd pay them, and I'm like, I have to redo it. And it's as much as I'd want to look away, and I'm like, I can't live with it. I think I have ants in my pants syndrome, little ADHD and OCD, which makes me meticulous, especially when I'm working for other people. It's one thing when it's my own project. No, I'm across the board. I'm obsessive. It has to be perfect, or I'll literally be laying in bed at night going, no, I'm going back. I don't like that one piece. And the homeowner maybe not even see it or notice it. But when it's your profession, you see it everywhere. You can't help but zone in on every time you go into. It's hard to walk around anywhere. I'm like, oh, they need a paint job, they need a roof. All those, you know what I mean? You just notice it just because it's what you do every day.
Well, I like what you're saying about you can't look away, okay? Because so many people don't have that syndrome, okay? Yeah. Most of them oh, I see that little train wreck over there, but I'm just going to look the other way and pretend it didn't happen. I'm going to sweep it under the carpet and maybe it'll go away, right? But when you really do have that attention to detail and you have the heart and the passion to do the right thing by the customer, you can't look away. So I appreciate that about you. And again, I'm going to say it again and again and again. If you're hearing anyone on this radio show or see them in our magazines, BeLocal Beaches in Greater Clearwater and also Stroll Harbor Bluffs, they are the best of the best. So if you're looking for any kind of services, call ours first. I mean, I can't control if they don't answer their phone or something's busy, or if they're busy or they're booked out for 3 weeks. I can't control that, but call ours first, at least to talk to them. So Heather's painting here, women that's been in the trades industry for over 20 years. Another thing that women really can give to this industry of painting or trades is more of a calming effect. Okay. They don't have all that testosterone flying around like when you have a bunch of guys together. So you can have you ever had that happen in a situation?
I really do feel like I practice meditation. I'm a big deep breather, I try to stay calm, but can see how important it is to communicate well with the client and calm down their nerves as well and reassure them that everything will go smoothly. I I mean, not to get into genders, but there's just some natural aptitudes with women and men. And we are known for being really good communicators and listeners. And so I listen intently, and I know when I'm working as a GC on a project and I have contractors coming in and out, I would love to have a woman come in and be like, oh my God, like that would just make my day. And I never saw that. And so I'm like, I just want to be able to give that service out there for maybe women who are like, would feel more comfortable with a woman in their home working. It's just, it's a different beast when you're working in the male dominated fields. There's issues that, come up, and it's a lot more comfortable for me. And I think that's part of my niche and my specialty is that, I love working for everybody and giving the best service I can. And I would never, I do believe in the golden rule, when it comes to, especially like nobody wants to be ripped off. Like,
but we have to actually,
I'm
sorry, we have to educate some of the people out there because people don't know what the golden rule is. It's not really practiced anymore. Yeah. It's not really talked about, unfortunately, but the golden rule is treat others the way you want to be treated. Okay. So that's something I grew up with. We all learned that as a kid, but I'm not sure that's really out there anymore. I don't know for sure. Yeah. So treat others the way you want to be treated. And Heather, you said something great about about what you're talking about here. But I have this theory about AI, and I think that AI has taken a lot of positions. We know that. But my theory is that it can't take the trades industry. Nope. It can't take your industry either. So I think that women, if you're listening right now, get into the trades industry. I mean, I'm a national coach for my publishing company, but they're hiring AI trainers. Okay. So it's just writing on the wall that, that's things going to go away, but no one can do what I do because I created my own business. But as far as that little part of it. So AI is replacing a lot of things, but there's no way AI is going to replace your job, your job, your job. And Luca's going to be making his own AI robot somewhere doing something else. But ladies, I mean, seriously, and get with another woman in the trade industry for mentorship.
And it's fun. It's fun. Like I put on my, I listen to podcasts and music and I'm in the zone and I can hyper focus and, I enjoy it. I enjoy having different places to go to and meeting a lot of different people. And
absolutely,
it's better than I think sitting behind a desk.
Right.
For 9 hours
sitting behind the desk, as we see with that whole virtual thing is gone anyway. So we're talking to Heather. She's the owner of Heather's Painting. And Heather, what does a consultation look like? What does someone contact you? And then tell us through that whole initial first. You go look at the house. They send you pictures. I mean, how does that work?
Whatever works best for them. Definitely. It's best for me to come over and take a look at everything because it's one thing to talk over the phone, maybe just to get an idea, but call or text me, email me. My website is heathershousepainting.com. And I'll schedule in a time to come over for a free consult. I've got my book of colors and talk about textures, any faux walls, specialty walls, murals, abstract, nothing too crazy, but I do some artwork. No. Just texturing, whatever. There's a lot of different options. Or Pinterest, galore has great ideas. And so
what are the pop colors? I'm one of those for accent walls. What are the pop trend colors? Are there anything going on right now in the market?
Neutrals are so big still. Boho, the emerald, the emerald green.
I want you to say I don't know, purple turquoise. Something
right.
I like. Black. Do you know? Oh, I love black. I have black doors.
Yes.
I have black doors.
Black trim.
Black walls. Black trim.
Oh, that's right.
The cedar.
Monochromatic.
Oh, black.
Yes.
And cedar.
Okay.
And white.
Black accent wall. I can see that.
Yeah.
What about wallpaper? Is wallpaper coming back?
It is for accent walls. Yeah, it does. It definitely, the higher quality, there's high quality. It's not your 1980s wallpaper that I remember helping my mom with when I was a teenager putting them.
I was a wallpaper girl back in the 90s. I think
the quality is so much better now. It's just the texture. It gets a little pizzazz.
Black. See, I like the black doors, and I just taught my husband
also monochromatic. I've been seeing
what is monochromatic? So people come on the show, okay, I love this, and they talk in their bougie language that they think everyone knows what that means. What is monochromatic?
All the same color, same door trim, the doors, the trim, the ceiling, right. The walls.
Yes. Is that in?
Yeah, that's a thing, and it's pretty cool. And it's paint. Like just
Okay,
you
so
don't
give me
like
an
it, paint
example.
over it.
Give me an example, like all gray or all.
No, all. I saw the home with all teal. It was a deeper teal, but it was beautiful with brass finishes, like the
Like
new
the
matted
ceiling and
the whole room.
Mia, have you seen
Wood
that too?
floors.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's
gorgeous.
Wow. Okay. So,
Warm.
wow. All right, Heather, we're talking about paint and everything, and women in trades, and women and breaking into the trends. And Luca, I have to get back with Luca. Did you get our answer? Not yet. I don't know. I see a lot of 8s there. Are you sure you're getting close? Looks like you're getting close.
I tried and then I came up with the wrong game.
Okay, well, maybe you can try a little bit and we'll get back to you in a minute.
Why don't you ask the kid an easy question like, what's the square root of 752,000?
For the next show.
And what is that? Yeah, that's the next show. Well, I was told that he really likes to be challenged. So there you go. So, it is what it is.
Sure,
So, okay. So, Heather, again, how does someone get in contact with your website?
HeathersHousePainting.com.
Excellent. All right. I got a couple events to go over for this weekend. This Thursday night from 5 to 8 is the Snack and Shop with the Olive and Oak Catering. That is at Salty Roots Boutique on Walsingham Road. They're in the Peach Plaza. Lori and her team over there are amazing, and they're very philanthropic with the Raise and Relief Foundation. And they're also collecting toys and teen gifts for the Kids and Teens Birthday Club, because a lot of foster children never get to celebrate their birthday. And Raising Relief Foundation has now collected 1,000 toys to give to foster children. So that's this Thursday, 5 to 8. It's Snack and Shop with Olive and Oak Catering at the Salty Roots Boutique. That is in Largo, Walsingham Road, and the Peach Plaza across the street from Sabala Plaza. Then Sunday night at the Central Park Performing Arts Center is Sheena Easton, the real Sheena Easton, and Chloe Lowry. Now, Chloe Lowry is a Harbor Bluff native, and she is a lead singer for Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And she is coming for one night only at the Central Park Performing Arts Center. That's Sunday night at 7 o'clock, and you can go to largoarts.com. Real quick, save the date. October 23rd is going to be a Halloween party at Onyx Lakeview Road at Onyx Aesthetics and Wellness. And what's so cool about them is they have, come in costume, but they also have Jello shots and syringes. It's a very, very fun party. They have raffles. Yeah. And she does a great job. She did my IPL the other day, and she did a little laser work on me. So I love her. Whitney over there. And Denim and Diamonds, get your tickets for the Denim and Diamond Gala. That is November 15th, and you can go to raisingrelieffoundation.org. I have a couple more minutes. Luca, did we have the answer to that question?
Heather, my husband is listening to us, and by being part of our construction business, he said that I definitely have to take your number because he has a lot of work for you, because he can never find someone that is as detailed oriented such as you mentioned.
And I do the job.
Excellent.
That's how we support one another.
And this is how the network works. It's about collaborating businesses together with the residents to grow our businesses by referrals and word of mouth. So this is how it works. All right. So we had a very tough question for Luca. It is using only the number 8. How can you get to 1,000? And Luca, do you think you solved this mystery?
Mm-hmm.
You do.
888 plus 88 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8.
Are you looking at your calculator? Is that right, Mia?
Oh
my! Yes! My God! That is fantastic. All right. So 888 plus 88 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 equals 1,000. Only using number 8. All right.
Wow.
So take that to the bar this weekend. All right. One more time. We're going to go around to our guests. Heather, we'll start with you. Just your name and website.
HeathersHousePainting.com.
Mia
from Soho Closets by Ambry Design.
Irina, Stefanik South Barbershop.com.
And Luca, who's our math musician. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Architect.
Architect. Oh, he's going to be your boss. Yes. All right, everyone.
We'll
Have
support
a
each other.
fantastic rest of your week. I hope to see you at Salty Moose Boutique Thursday night. And get your tickets to Denim and Diamonds. They're selling fast, and it is just a fun, swanky event. I got my dress the other day, and I just can't wait for the event just to wear my dress. Anyways, okay, thank you. BeLocal Buzz with Devin, your community connector, signing off.
Thank you, Devin.
I know this can't be right. Hey, baby, come on. I loved you endlessly, and you weren't there for me. So now it's time to leave and make it alone.